Howdy everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Sailor Moon, another story with Kiki and Bones. We open episode 3 entering a bullet train full of horrible monsters.
Yay! Monster train!
So, yes,
Monster train.
it's full of monsters. Oh, there they are. Wait, what monsters? There was an exclamation point. Now there's a thing called a combat tar. Let's hit them with everything we got. I wonder if this will be enough to actually hurt it. This is actually really funny because that is like 1 damage. I love it. That was like the biggest gripe I think in season 1 was that Mercury's was just like a complete joke.
It's defensive.
And by doing this, I basically stop him from being able to use his like great ram attack. Now we're just gonna scratch him until he's dead. Well, except for
Yeah, scratch and kick.
scratch and kick. And then I realized that I still have a couple points of NP left, and I'm like, oh, well, I should do that again. NP are those little diamonds under your HP. You get more with level ups. You'll see after this battle, like the next time, it's gonna be really interesting. Also, we all get level ups. Why? Because battle!
Yeah.
Alright, on to the next train car. Where we fight another monster. Wow. Oh crap, it's the same guy, but now we have like tons of MP.
So much.
And I have access to their R and S powers. I don't know why, but I decided to go with their R attacks for some reason. Except for Usagi. I pull out Spiral Moon just because Spiral Moon is very powerful. Now we get to see some actual decent damage, maybe. Yeah, that's a little better.
23!
Firebird Soul for 18, and Crescent Beam Shower. Their S attacks are by far the most powerful, but they take like 3 or 4 MP at a time. Oh, we also level up again, so yeah, the next battle is going to be a ridiculous joke. Oh,
Hey, look, it's that one guy.
look, it's Urwaku.
Yeah, that guy.
He used to be a monster,
yeah.
but not anymore. Are you okay? Mizuno-san. Urwaku, hang in there. Just hang on. They're all like, oh crud, it's okay. He's only unconscious. Ayuma, surely Queen Beryl has been revived.
Oh.
They never actually finish out that plot point, but yeah. Anyway. Don't question my madness. He's also having bad dreams. Surprise, surprise. The past and future have changed places. Your mother's a dirty, upstanding member of the community.
I don't think her mother has time to do anything other than that.
Well, her mother's like a fairly adept and famous doctor in the area, so I guess yes. Oh, hey look!
Fire.
They're doing the whole fortune telling deal.
Fire!
Oh. Suck on that, Ray. She's all covered in soot. I think they didn't have time to make super-toned character models for the intro, but they had time to do that. Why? Because why not? Hey look, Ray's been turned into a gollywog. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry.
You should be. You go take that bath.
Sure. Oh, she's gotta go get cleaned up. A new enemy. Why is it never...
Probably.
Hey, it's Haruka! Haruka, who was leaving town but is now back because why not?
Go get the phone, you stupid woman.
I'm trying to find the door, for God's sake. Let me try that. Hey, look! Those windows are a door. He asked for somebody, and he got somebody. Somebody called Usagi.
Yep, future queen, bitch.
Haruka? Oh, Dongo, how are you? Something terrible has happened. Wataru has fallen ill. Wait, what? She's sick? So, this is... The doctors don't know, but it could be... If you don't come, I can't tell you. So, you have to come to the hospital right away.
Because I can't just explain
What
it on
wrong?
the phone.
Something's happened to Taru. I just like... no, what wrong? What wrong? And... Hey, look! Somebody's sleeping in Ray's bed. Alright, now we can leave. Hooray! We're outside. So many nasty things have happened. She's going to investigate. Why? Because she can.
Must be the Negaverse!
The Negaverse!
Everything was the Negaverse.
Everything is the Negaverse. I had to try this, and it works. You know, so, haha. I left no stone unturned, or in this case, no prayer bell unrung.
No money unspent.
Yeah, I actually lost 100 yen for that. I was like, wow, really? The bus doesn't work. I'm not exactly sure why, but whatever. So I'm off to go to the hospital. Yeah, I really probably should have hit the dash button, but I have no idea where I'm going. So I'm just gonna walk.
Walkie. In the street.
Try up this way, see what we can find. Nope, just a wall. Alright, go down this way. Don't get hit by a car.
Usagi walking through the street.
I was able to figure out without even going in there that that's the school, which is, you know, looks similar, but it's not actually the hospital because it's the school. And it's really funny because the hospital is right here. You just keep walking left until you hit the wall, then come back, and you're at the hospital. Like, if you kept walking past that entrance, you just hit a wall, and then you walk back, you're at the hospital. So, if you don't talk to her, you have to explore the entire hospital to figure out that you just walk up the first 3 flights of stairs and take the first door on the left. Yeah, on my practice run, I didn't talk to her. So I explored the entire hospital before I hit this, because I'd go all the way to the right, come back, go up, go all the way to the right, come back, come up. So you go talk to Michiru, and she says that you need to talk to Utaru. So you go talk to Utaru, and she says, hey, how you doing? Oh, also she's back to being a 12-year-old for some bizarre reason. They don't explain, just, hey, whatever. Don't question my logic, it makes complete sense.
Stuff happened. Other stuff happened, and then some more stuff happened.
Surprise, surprise. Then there's another crystal. There's just crystals everywhere in Sailor Moon.
So much crystals.
Are you gonna turn back into Mistress Stein? I think it's okay now. No, it's definitely okay, because at the end of Sailor Moon S, they say that basically Mistress Stein was driven out of her body when she was reborn. Well, before she was reborn, but the whole being reborn thing was allowing her a chance, another chance at life.
Yes. Hot.
Excuse me, but it's time for her checkup. There's Michiru. Wait, there's a sign on the door that says no one should enter. So who the heck are you? Who or what are you? Hee hee hee. I'm gonna get you, Sailor SENSHI. I actually recognize this Yoma, Pelomacon. This is actually the last Yoma from S. I'm not even sure how they screwed that up, but that's the name of the last the last Yoma, like after they defeat everybody, and there's that one left just kind of hanging around the rubble. Yeah. This is really funny. These are supposed to be like super powerful attacks in the canon, but they just do like no damage because these characters are like level 1. Let's try that again. No, guess not. More spiral heart attack. Yes, I do a massive 19 damage to their 4, or 2 in Michiru's case. Why? Because why not?
Just keep spinning.
Just remember, kids, nothing says I'm going to defeat evil like a giant heart. And just like that, I defeated her. Everybody goes home happy. Maybe. Blah. I like how she turns back into a lab coat and some equipment. Now they finally start talking about the fact that these are things they've already beaten. Something about destiny being changed. The power to change destiny, that's stupid. So where are these enemies coming from? I don't know. The future? Hey, look! Exposition! They've completed the first stage of the strategy, which they're not going to explain. Well, they are, but it's that they're reviving enemies that have already been defeated. That makes so much sense. Because these people who have never seen the other enemy, what am I trying to say, organizations, know exactly what's going on. They're omnipotent.
Or they have access to future textbooks.
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
It is written down in the history of Tokyo.
I suppose.
It's taught to school kids in the 30th century, and then Sailor Moon spun around a shit ton, and hearts flew out of her wand.
I guess there are weirder attacks that could have been used. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm sure there could be weirder attacks. I gotta talk some more about Destiny here, if that wasn't obvious. Destiny. We're at the same point that every evil organization goes through, is that silver crystal can't be left untouched, because if it is, it'll defeat them. Because it's apparently like the nuclear option in this reality. Whoosh! She's telling him don't take mercy on her. He's like, yeah, whatever.
But she's so cute with her pink hair.
So now they gotta check out the town. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe they'll find a clue left behind by the enemy. Really? You think? Maybe?
Yeah, let's just stumble around town instead of using our 2 psychics to figure shit out. And our person, with access to computer tech and wants to intelligence and shit, whatever.
Of course. And then you get Pluto to join you, because why not? You've got all the other Sailor Scouts, so why not Pluto?
You mean Saturn.
Saturn, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, I think Pluto because Pluto is death in Roman mythology. And I need to go change the formation so that she's not immediately destroyed. They go cluster, Sailor Moon in the middle, Michiru and Haruka in the front, and Hotaru in the back. Sorry, I still have a hard time remembering all of their like real names, because I don't know, it just all blends together in my head. Like I know them, but yeah, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna go look at their equipment, which they have none, because why not? They have no equipment. And yeah. So that's gonna be about it. We will see you next time for episode 4 of Sailor Moon, Another Story. This is Bones, and that was Kiki, and we'll see you next time.